Oh my goodness, it's time for the next round of the Great American Stampin' Show. And you made it. You're here. And you are ready to watch it. And I am ready to show you what I have created. I worked pretty hard on my card this week, and I really hope you like it. And you know, it's a competition. So if you like it, I'd love your vote. My competitors, they are pretty amazing, as you've seen over the last couple of weeks if you've been keeping up with our shows. So let's see what happens this week. I am so excited to unveil my card and to feature the Softly Sketched stamp set. Here it is, the stamp set. We are featuring the star of the show, Softly Sketched. This stamp set is really different, isn't it? I mean, it didn't really stand out to me in the catalog my first couple times through. But I really do like the images. Grapes, flower, butterfly, cotton. I have no idea what my competitors, what Julie, Jody, and Brandy are featuring. I don't know. I am going to select the grapes and use that one. Maybe all four of us will feature the grapes, maybe not. I can't wait to see. And then you can see lots of, 6 different greetings, which is really interesting. They're all very small, so very understated, and maybe somewhat like the stamp set is designed to be, just more of a really soft look and a soft touch. I'm also going to use the Rays of Light stamp set. I love this one. I use it a ton. So to start off with, I've got 2 die cuts that I've already cut with dies from the Stylish Shapes dies. And so those are all ready to go. And now I'm going to do some embossing on both of these. So I need my Versamark, and I've got this, the greeting is I love you. And let's see, I know it's a little slanted on there, so I got to test it out first, because that is a very small little area right there. And then for this one, I'm going to do the Rays of Light to create a really cool background. So I'll emboss this one in clear, and this one will be in white. Let's see. How do I want to do this? Where do I want to place it on my... I think I'm going to place it, yeah, actually, it doesn't matter because it's a square. So I can flip it and turn it. That's a cool thing about a square. It's the same on all 4 sides. Okay, time for some embossing. This background stamp is so perfect for really drawing attention to a focal point. I just love the way that works. And for this card, it was not enough just to stamp with Versamark or to stamp with Pool Party. This is a Pool Party piece of cardstock. I really wanted to bring some shine and some attention to this card. So that is where I ended with that. We've got these 2 pieces. Now, hopefully this color scheme is surprising you so far. It's not the first color scheme I thought of when I first looked at this stamp set. But there was something about the fruit and the grapes that made me think of pop art. So I've got Gorgeous Grape and Granny Apple Green. And I'm going to stamp the main image here on, this is Highland Heather. So get that inked up really well. And then I need to clean that and stamp it again. This time I'm just stamping the top portion that includes the leaf. So I'll cut that out in a different color. And so this is Lemon Lime Twist, but I wanted to stamp it in something a little bit darker so that the image itself or the leaves don't get lost. Now, I often say I'm not a very big fan of fussy cutting, but I find myself doing it an awfully lot, and that's what's going to happen here. I'm going to fussy cut these out and then layer them on the card. Now, I don't know if you caught that on fast motion or not, but so I cut out this top, and now I'm just kind of rounding off all of the little edges and making it a little bit more interesting to look at, so that it's not exactly like the image. So just kind of making it, you know, a nice little top for the bunch of grapes. Let's see how that looks. That looks pretty good, I think. We're just going to set that right on there. And I don't know, that one kind of looks a little, I want to make sure to get rid of all the really pointy things, because that doesn't seem to go with the look of the soft image. So I'm trying to just kind of smooth everything out a bit and make it nice and shapely. There we go. I think we're ready to go with that. Okay, moving on to the next step. I've got my basic white card all ready to go. And let's layer things on. So I am going to add some dimensionals to this piece. Actually, I'm using all dimensionals for this. Well, maybe a little bit for the ribbon, but I'm just kind of layering everything up to give it a lot of interest to look at. So before I stick that down, let's see, I'll get that ready though take these backings off. So they are ready. And let's see, I'm going to put it slightly down in that corner. But before I put that on there, I want to prepare my ribbon. I've got just this little piece from the Ribbon Duo combo pack. And I'm just going to kind of do it like that. Make it look like a bow without actually tying a bow, so that the knot from the bow doesn't get bulky. So right about that looks good. I'll just find the placement on my card, right about there, and add a little bit of adhesive to stick that to. There we go. This is Lemon Lime Twist, so that will go well with the color scheme. And then find the spot for our beautiful ray of light image. There we go. Ooh, that's looking cute. Get that kind of organizer. I think that one's a little bit long. I'll just trim that. Perfect. And then continue layering. So next one, with the gorgeous grape stamped on Highland Heather. So you see what's happening here. I'm stamping in a darker color than what is on than the cardstock. We'll just put that right in the middle of the rays so that they are just like front and center and looking amazing. And then again, little pop up for the stem, leaves, stem. I guess it's both stem and leaves. Oh, so cool. It adds just that, that lemon lime twist color is just perfect. I'm so thankful to have that in our repertoire of colors to use. Thank you, Stampin' Up, for bringing this color back. Finally, I have the Melon Mambo label that says, I love you, embossed in white. And we'll just layer that on. Actually, I think this needs a double. This needs even one more layer. So how many layers of dimensionals are there now? Let's see. 1, 2, 3. I guess that's not that much. Triple layer of dimensional. It only costs, what, 20 cents extra to put this in the mail if you wanted to. Not too bad. And that is it, my friends. Beautiful, funky, unique. I don't know, what word would you use to describe this card? My thought was pop art, kind of like Andy Warhol with the bright colors, which could especially be really striking when you're looking at a stamp set that's meant for more muted feelings and colors and softness. And instead, I've taken it and I've turned it around and made it all this, bright, happy stuff. So there you go. Now it's time to vote. If you like it, give me a thumbs up, a like, whatever you want to call it. And don't forget to subscribe as well so that you can catch every episode of the Great American Stampin' Show. Links are in the bottom, in the description of the video to get to my other 3 buddies videos, and hope you enjoy. We will see you every 2 weeks having this fun competition where we're featuring a stamp set and having a great old time sharing with you. Thanks for watching.